Welcome to part 2 of how to practice scales. In this video, we are going to be covering how to shift, how to build left hand accuracy, how to build speed, and how to improve your bow technique. You ready for this? It's violin time. Hey, I'm Lynn Kuo. I'm the founder of Violin with Dr. Lynn. In the first video of my scale series, I brought you through how I practice scales and how we improve intonation and how we listen to sympathetic resonance in our instrument so that we are building really great intonation and good foundational left-hand technique. If you missed the video, check it out here and you will be able to catch up. So, part 2, we're going to be covering a little bit more advanced concepts on how to make sure that you are building extremely reliable hand technique at all times. So this includes shifting, going up and down with exchange shifts, and we're also going to be building rhythms into our scale routine so that we are getting more and more adept with our bow. The first thing that I do after practicing scales with long tones to build my good sound quality, what we covered in the first video of my scale. After we move from long tones with the bow, then I start to slur. So I'm continually listening to the sympathetic vibrations and aiming for excellent intonation. Then I start doing triplets, and then fours, fives, and a little tip on how I do fives, I think 3 plus 2. Or you could do 2 plus 3. Sometimes you can do either. Dalla piccola, dalla piccola. You can do sixes. Sevens. I do 2 plus 2 plus 3. Eights. Nines, 3 plus 3 plus 3. Twelves. So you can definitely practice that to build your speed. The next thing I do is start incorporating different bowings. So you can definitely change articulations as a start. You can definitely add different bowings off the string strokes. Then you can start getting fancy by adding bowings that come inside the repertoire. For example, Saint-Saëns' introduction and Rondo Capriccioso has a very fancy bowing, 2 slurred, 2 ups. So you can do that in your scales. Okay. You can also put rhythms into your scale. For example, Midsummer Night's Dream Scherzo rhythm. You can practice that rhythm and that stroke inside of your D major scale. You can get as challenging as you want. You can see that I'm really trying to push myself here. So then you can start to mix and match all sorts of bowings. It's 2 slurred, 2 separate. So you can reverse that, 2 separate plus 2 slurred. You can also do all spiccato. You can definitely try Ricochet. That's 2 plus 2. You can even do 3 plus 1. That bowing comes from Paganini 5. So definitely try many different bowings, many different rhythms, and many different bowing combinations to challenge yourself in your scale routine. So that's my tip on how to play scales and advance your technique and challenge yourself at the same time. If you want to learn how to practice more efficiently, go ahead and grab my free download, How to Practice Like a Ninja Quick Start Guide, which is down in the description box below, or cards. So check out the next 2 videos coming up in my series, and I'll see you in the next video.